quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense takes the field for the first time. Quarterback Julian Sand looking for a sharper start that he had in last year's playoff loss to Miami. Buckeyes came in as the oddsmakers' favorite to win the championship. Expectations high again this season.
I think you look at the experience that he was able to gain, and in particular in this era of college football, Chris, you do not win championships. You don't play for championships without experience at the quarterback position. That's exactly what Julian got a year ago. We'll see if it pays off this year for a deep run.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's why he was a candidate for the Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
The back's got it again. Passes the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Early in this game, that's the kind of play the Buckeyes expect from their elite running back. Great lineage at the school from running back position. This guy's another one of them.
Chris, you just look at their last three national championship winning teams. You had Junkin and Henderson on the last championship. You had Ezekiel Elliott running through all those teams en route to a title. Maurice Clarett in that great Miami title game. If you're going to win a championship with the Buckeyes, you better run the football well.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He stopped, but he gets a first down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Again, he makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So the Wake Forest Demon Deacons offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hernandez. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game. No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first down, it's play action. He's looking deep here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Second down after the incompletion. Using his legs, it's Jackson. He shreds the tackle. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Well, the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
He shreds the tackle. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ohio State is on top here, Joel, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. It's a keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're...
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the...
Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Looking for some space. It's Jackson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a draw. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They stop him right at the 24. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Looking to pass. It's Lopez. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Demon Deacons will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Roberts. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle is made, but the ball is spotted at the 4.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always with...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the 2nd quarter and then get the ball in the 3rd quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this 2nd half. Because here we go. We got 1 half of football left to move on in this playoff.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the ground, it's Wiggins. He's got the first and still going. Look out, he's got space ahead. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. Coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle, it's Carr. Now the Demon Deacons use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Set for the 2nd half kickoff. But first, let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with Ohio State's head coach coming out of the locker room. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Demon Deacons pick up enough yards to move the sticks. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down.
Makes the catch and has space. Who's it? Here he goes. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
To throw, it's Lopez. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Strong game by this quarterback. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You can have a little success and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback looking to scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he's got it at the 15. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. There's the handoff. Sees an opening. That run moves the ball across the 35.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hernandez. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. That's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Wiggins. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop him, but it's a 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. And the defense gets a 4th down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a 3rd and very long. Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is caught. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Grab behind the line. It's Carr. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I really love this offense capitalizing. After the defense got the stop, got the ball back, they're able to hit them for a nice gain. Now they need to press the ball down the field, get this score that they desperately need.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It's S the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On third and short, they hand the ball off. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
Easy work for this offensive line on third and short. That's an easy conversion because of what happened on first and second down. Staying on schedule is paramount for this offense and something that the defense is going to have to combat.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now the Demon Deacons use the first of their 3 timeouts. The decision to make, and what are they going to do on this second down? Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. That's the play that secures a really hard-fought playoff win and keeps their championship hopes alive.
Well, all week they told us survive and advance. It was about making the one more play than the opponent to move on. That's exactly what happens here. Move the chains, ice the game.
Now a timeout taken by Wake. It's their second. They've still got one more left to work with. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.